So basically, I can't have anything to do with my past at all. And I'm standing up for myself again. And I just have to try to present myself in a proper way, a professional way, to be good to myself. But I was trauma bonded by my worst enemy, and all he ever did was lie about me, saying what a wonderful life I had. Now I'm standing up for myself right now and saying, no, I never ever did. I don't remember my childhood from being traumatically abused to death. And he'll laugh, like my caretakers did. Like, what are you talking about? I wanted to die. I'm suicidal like half my life, and then my best friend, Rosalind Kronk, didn't see her after 20 years, and basically, she's like, Tara, I think I was child molested too. So, I ran away. I went with the father of my 2 children out west, and somehow I was able to talk to her. Around 20 years old is when I met the father of my 2 children. I just had a really sad life that I'm forced to live with. So yeah, I've been going through this vicious cycle. 53 years of my life. I'm sick of standing up and loving myself to say, I never wanted an awful life with a bunch of haters that abused me to death verbally. I never wanted that. And unfortunately, I had no emotional support whatsoever growing up in any way. Then that's it. Then I had kids. I still no help, no emotional help, no nothing. My kids got a lot more than me. And unfortunately, I was worked against. One of my kids was harmed by an agency that shouldn't have touched them, and that's who worked against me. And it's just unspeakable. So I just have to live life now, but yeah, I just have to live life now. It's just rotten to have like years and years and years of a wasted life, all because of insane abusers, which is not my fault at all. So now that when a victim has it okay, it's like I still am nervous and paranoid, and it's just natural that I don't trust anybody. That I mean, why would I? When my worst abuser did what he did to me, and that's just awful. But I love myself, and obviously he didn't, because he wouldn't abuse me, and I never abused anyone. Well, I did like a tiny bit. I mean, nothing. I was traumatized. I was like, people actually made me want to die. So that's traumatized to death. For me, being mean to somebody, calling somebody a name, or really didn't last, and it's really rotten that there's no real help. I mean, and there's so much wrong in this world today. There's too much wrong. There's way too much wrong in this world. And I have to make up my mind what to do and help myself. And I really hate. There's a few abusers in my life that, I mean, they're totally delusional. It's actually more than a few. That they'll just say, you know, I had it good and nothing, you know, they weren't abusive to me. It's just, you know, that's gone. I need to do something. I just wish life were a lot easier than what it truly is. And it's really rotten that really, really, really bad people get to do whatever they want. Like, you know, like, for instance, money. Like, people, I mean, I was ripped off my whole life, and that, you know, and to get a job after not having a job for 30 years and being lied about, that's really difficult. And I thought I could just walk in and be a dishwasher, which I just wanted a job walking distance, but I really don't. But actually, that's like a little bit of good therapy for me to like. But I'm very, very talented, so I wanted to make money from decorating, and I just have to live my life now, which I never really had a life before. I mean, being around insane abusers, you know, and that was my life. I had to cater to them. But it's really rotten that this world doesn't have a place where victims can go. I mean, even all the homeless people in the streets. I mean, I don't care, you know, that, it's really weird that the awful people have really good places and can get all kinds of help. And the poor, desperate person, like Melody, maybe she died in the streets. I just saw the other one, Donna. So these are two women. If I was a millionaire, I automatically would give Donna, who I saw the other day, just approximately a week ago, I'd give her a hotel. If I'm a millionaire now. Great. First I have to take care of myself and finally fix my teeth that should have been fixed in 2016. Huge check hacked off my phone. I had nothing to do with that. That agency that harmed my son and worked against me the whole time, and that was even before that. It was 2011. All my shit was hacked. Worked against all this time. So, yeah, I'd get my teeth done. I mean, that makes me unhealthy. Maybe that's why I have worse arthritis now. I'd automatically would have a decent little cottage, you know. I'd have my own little house in the woods and a car. I'd just have a normal existence. I wouldn't ever I'd never buy any clothes. I never bought any clothes. So that would be one thing. It's just the world is that bad. Nobody knows what's really gonna happen. It's really, really scary out there. What's going on and what's coming down. It's super scary, and it's just I have one main hater. I'm an empath, and they're really, really, really hating on me right now. And it's like, it's so stupid, so I should do something. God. Do something simple like buy little ice cream bars and give them out. I haven't had an ice cream bar. They're $3.99. Okay, that's something positive. It is. That's something positive. Just something positive like that. That's a real crazy thing. No, it's not crazy. Just to get me out of my really bad mindset of being hated on so badly. I didn't do anything bad. I had a really bad life, and that's the truth. So that's why I can't have those death relationships in my life. And there's only like 2 of them. And the one that's alive, it won't even talk to me. Like, that's messed up. I mean, 17 years. That's really messed up. Because I was totally wronged in every way by that individual. Man, but I gotta get out of this depression, and I have I start something and I stop it. So unsure of myself from being stopped all the time by my abusers in the past. So that's my really, really, really bad pattern and a problem that right when I started, I stop. I don't finish anything. That's my main problem. That's a major block with me. I have to pull through and doing things. Consistency. Sometimes I'm consistent. But, I never had any structure. I never had any love in my life. I had all death relationships, except for a few. I didn't have any structure in my life. I didn't have any, I really never had a reason to live in my past at all. That's really bad. Really, really sad. I didn't have a reason to live, and, if I had a McDonald's job when I was 16, that's a lot more positive than the life that I had. And that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It really is. I mean, I had a really, really shitty life. And working at McDonald's, that would be pretty shitty too, but my life is worse than that. And that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's just sad that people don't really help you out. So I hope that something good happens, and I can't be indecisive anymore, and just keep on wasting my life. My whole life was wasted because of insane abusers, People are really weird. Well, an abuser's never going to admit they're in total denial that I ever had anything. It's like, I had a really bad life, and I shouldn't have. Shouldn't have at all. It's not right.